So I'm in Ballinlough for a bite to eat, and I have just bumped into Brian Quinn, who's going to tell us, who's going to tell us a little bit about O'Sullivan Beara as he passed through Ballinlough.
They came up to the Shannon and they had to kill horses to get across, and when they got all the way up to Ballinlough Conference Common, they were bombarded with all kinds of obstruction and attacks and everything else. But there's so many stories told about him, but he stayed here in Ballinlough for the night, and the old roads were here that time, and over on the hill he saw the woodland, the local wood, and they took shelter there for the night. And across on the other hill they spotted a castle, and the territory around here was known as the O'Flynn territory. It was the O'Flynns who owned the castle. There was a lake further down, then it was known as Loch O'Flynn. But they made their way over to the castle, and the O'Flynns were very, what would you call it? Hospitable and preparing for to their position, and to give them the hand of friendship. The banks of the Lee, and our old darling horses are afraid of being beaten. They'll send for a Baltrady to Ballinlough.
On the road between Trien and Ballinlough and on to Loughglynn. Behind me, you probably can't see it that well, but let's take a little zoom in. You can see Loch O'Flynn, which is just over my shoulder, and the sun setting just over it. Took an extended lunch break today because I went into a local cafe, small charity cafe in Ballinlough called the Time Out Cafe, and bumped into a guy I hadn't seen in about 17 years. So when he was working in Carrick and I wasn't doing my leaving cert there, so more 18, 19 years. Feeling quite old, but yeah, we were just catching up, had a long chat, and I had a big lunch and got back on the road, so should make it to Loughglynn by sundown. But yeah, it's pretty scenic out here again. I'm in the bog, but I'm not really in the bog. There's bog and lakelands and everything all around me, but I'm on a pretty decent road, and there's a pretty good flow of traffic along it, so it doesn't quite feel like I'm in the bog today. I am getting a bit frustrated at the loop, because if you can imagine the route like the top of a shepherd's staff, where you get to this point and you want to get to that point, so you're here to there, but you got to walk the whole way around rather than just take the short route. And of course the O'Sullivan Beara would have done that to avoid capture, avoid attack, but round about now it just kind of feels like a bit of overkill when all you want to do is just be finished at this point. Just coming into Loughglynn, and boy am I happy to be finished today. Yesterday really took it out of me, and it feels absolutely great to be coming into my final stop of the day. Here is the sign which will welcome me in, and I'm just on the outskirts of the village, and I've just completed a really awesome Facebook live video, which was cool because I hadn't had a decent one for a while, but I spotted out of the corner of my eye. I was about 100 yards from a telecommunications tower, and just figured I'd take my chances on the fact that some of you might be sitting around and have a bit of time to kill. If not, feel free to catch up on it. Got some really good questions, really enjoyed it, but most importantly, Saturday morning is D-Day, my last day on the road, and I'll be going from Ballyfarnan, specifically Kilronan Castle, at 10 o'clock into Leitrim village, and the route's going to take me, I'll post on the Facebook page, but the route will be taking me almost to Keeju. We're turning right, heading for Knockficker, not quite making it to the village of Knockficker, taking a left over to Coothall, and again avoiding the town of Coothall, finishing up on the old Coothall Battlebridge Road before crossing the Shannon at Battlebridge, and then into Leitrim village for round about, I'm going to say approximately 3 to 4 o'clock on Saturday evening. It might be before, it might be after. I'll try and keep you posted as much as possible. But would love any or all company along the way. And other than that, it's just been a great day. I met some really interesting characters at lunch in Ballinlough, and it's been beautiful. All walking through the Roscommon countryside. The road's just been one long straight road, to be honest, but still, it's kind of pretty.